Hey guys, it's me. I wanted to check in really quickly here, get right to the point so that way you guys can move on, okay? This is your wake up call. This is me checking in with you, kind of looking at you in the eye and saying, we're going to get it together starting right now, okay? I've got a few objectives I'm going to list out for you, and this is going to be essentially your roadmap for the next 30 days. But it's all about your attitude. And I think the saying goes, if you're tired of starting over, then stop giving up, right? So when you reflect back on the last 2 weeks and you think, golly, why did I eat, a whole sleeve of cookies? Why did I go and eat all this ice cream at like 9 o'clock at night? Whatever that case may be. Know that we're humans and you're not perfect, but there was always these tricks that I gave you, right? So it was, you know what? So I had a lot of pasta for dinner. I'm gonna go drink 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar, and all that acid's gonna help break that down and help my digestive system pass that through my body. Or I'm gonna go reach for, you know, a glass of water and I'm going to help wash that through my body. Or, maybe I've started off my day with drinking warm lemon water just so it kind of jump starts my metabolism. So there's all these little tricks, but let's go and get down to it. Please listen to every single one of these. I need to make sure I've got your focus. This will just take a few minutes and then you're going to go from there. Okay. I think it's easier for me to describe it here than to write all this down. Okay, goal number 1 of this week. You're going to try to eat 6 meals in a day. So every 2 hours, I want you reaching for something, okay? These 6 meals are going to keep your metabolism going. It's going to keep your energy leveled out, your body temperature leveled out, and it's going to be what keeps you from getting so hungry that you'll just eat whatever is in front of you, okay? So that's number 1. You're eating 6 times a day. We're going to combine carbohydrates with our proteins and then vegetables. Okay, those are what our meals are going to be comprised of. So you're either choosing one of those 3 to eat on its own as a snack, or you're going to put them all 3 together. So you're either A, going to eat some string cheese for a snack, or you're going to have some fish, some rice, and fresh broccoli. Okay, so that's an either or. So when I say put together carbohydrates and proteins, I'm going to give you a list a little bit later on that I will upload, and that way you can have some options to choose from. Okay, so that was number 2. So carbs and proteins are going to be put together. So number 3, we are going to work on our portion sizes, okay? So whenever you're eating your protein, you're going to eat the portion that you're going to eat to is an open palm, okay? This is how much protein you want on your plate, okay? Whenever you eat your breakfast, your lunch, or your dinner, okay? This size of protein. So this is how much ground beef, this is how much turkey, this is how much fish, this is how much chicken that you're going to want to eat during that meal. In regards to how much carbohydrates you should have, a clenched fist, okay? Take your fist, I want you to clench it, and now it's a little bit tighter of a circle, a little bit smaller. That's how much carbs you should have. So this is how much rice that you would put on your plate, and this is how much chicken you would put on your plate, okay? And then you'd have a little side dish of vegetables, and vegetables, you can go to town, okay? I will say whenever you're cooking your vegetables, use your coconut oil, and that way that's where you can get more calories, okay? All right, that was number 3. Number 4. Ooh, I'm gonna sound like a broken record right now, but you have to plan your meals. We are all busy. We are slammed on Sundays. We haven't gone to the grocery store and it's Sunday. But if you don't plan your meals on Sunday, I'm telling you right now, that's going to set you up for failure. It will. It genuinely will. You've got to get it done on Sunday, and you have to walk into your Monday having something that you reach and grab and eat. And that's how you're going to be able to eat 6 meals in a day. Okay? So please do whatever you can to plan your meals on Sunday, even if you don't work. Okay? I want you to plan your meals still. All right? Cool. So that was number 4. Number 5. I want you drinking 10 glasses of water a day. All right, so let's review these numbers really quick. So if you're eating 6 meals a day, you're going to have 6 glasses of water. So drink a glass of water with each meal, even if it's a snack, okay? So like if this right here, so this is my breakfast, This is my snack. This is my lunch. This is my snack. This is my snack. This is my dinner. Let's say. I'm gonna have a glass of water, 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 okay? So you need to fit in 4 more glasses of water throughout the day, right? So if you think about that, that's gonna do nothing but literally physically flush your system out. And those 10 glasses of water are what's gonna change your body from Monday to Sunday, all right? So that was something that I want you to hear from me personally. You're gonna do 10 glasses of water every single day. All right, I'm gonna have you do this. So I don't want you to eat 1 hour before you work out and 1 hour after you work out, okay? So if your body isn't full of calories right before you work out, it's gonna go into what we've stored. So carbohydrates, those are foods that we store, and then your body expends those whenever it's working out, okay? So that's why you hear marathon runners will eat pasta the night before they have a big race, okay? Because your body will dig in there to your stored carbs and they will use that for energy. I don't want you to eat an hour after you work out. That way, as your body is revved up and it's burning through calories, it's burning through what is stored, okay? It's gonna burn through what I just said it reaches for. It's gonna burn that, okay? So I don't want you to eat an hour before you work out and an hour after you work out. Got it? All right. Shakeology. Shakeology has to be one of your meals in the day. It has to be your breakfast, your lunch, or your dinner. I'll tell you right now that I religiously rely on my Shakeology. My weight has not fluctuated, and believe me, I am not perfect. I have my fair share of sweets. I have my fair share of fried foods. I've had French fries and gorged out on those. But because I have my Shakeology, it completely leveled me out. Okay, it's keeping me under control, and it's helping me push it through my digestive system, okay? So you have to be drinking Shakeology. If you told me, Heather, I put it on pause because I have like this extra bag, well then go get that, take that bag and give it to somebody. They probably need it. You know who probably needs it is our husbands, okay? So either way, you gotta be drinking Shakeology. If you wanna know my secrets, it's Shakeology. That is my secret, hands down, okay? All right, so here I wanna, like, listen to this one. This is a big, like, red flags. I want you to think about this long video I've made you, and I want you to think about that emotional trigger, okay? What emotionally brought you to me to begin with? What is going to get you up early or get outside at the end of the night and get a workout in? What do you have to think of to get you there? Is it something that you felt when you were on vacation? Was it something that someone said to you? Was it you just looking in the mirror and just being tired of looking at something that you don't want to anymore? Whatever it is, you have got to tap into it. And it's something that I do constantly. It's something that I think about right when I had my 2 babies, right? It's that baby weight afterwards. And I just didn't like that weight on me. And it was something that I thought about forever. You know, I think about it to this day. I just don't want to ever miss my 4 workouts in the week, okay? So you've got to find that emotional trigger and you got to think about that. And you got to tell yourself, you know what, this is my wake up call. This is my week I'm being focused. I've had it kind of, you know, off summer and I got to kick it into gear. Okay. All right. Last thing. I want you to just know that what I'm trying to get you to do is I want you to change a few things, right, in your daily lives and your daily routines. And so these are going to be some things that you do to kind of shape it, right? I've still given you some leeway in this plan that I've given you, but I want you to strive for consistency, not perfection, okay? The more consistent you can be about your, let's say your 6 meals. I don't care if you were off by an hour or off 15 minutes or off by 2 hours. Try to eat 6 times. I want your metabolism to genuinely feed off of that constant breaking down of food and through your, through your body system, okay? But you can't be perfect at that. I don't expect you to be a robot and it's been 2 hours and an alarm goes off and you've got to eat. I just want you to try to be consistent and every day trying to drink your water, trying to eat those protein by using your portion sizes, right? Okay? But I just want you to strive for consistency, not perfection. Okay. So inhale through your nose, you exhale through your mouth, and then you just kind of make this commitment. Okay. Do me a favor. Go into your pantry right now, and I want you to get rid of the crap that is in your kitchen. And we're the women that run our families, that run our households. And it's you who does let these things get bought and get put into our house, okay? I really don't want to hear that, well, my son really likes these Twinkies. I don't want to hear that. It's your our children should not be eating Twinkies, right? Right? That's not my call. It's not my call. That's your decision. But you've got to get those things out of your house. You need to, okay? I do my very best to go to the grocery store when I'm full so that whenever we get home, we do have a bag of cookies. They're gluten-free and they're lemon drops. And that would be the something I kind of go to if I really had to. Or I always grab a spoonful of peanut butter. Or I actually grab a little handful of chocolate chip morsels and I will eat those, okay? So, yes, so I want you to know, like I have those cravings too, but I will eliminate the bad stuff. Like I don't have Pop-Tarts in my pantry right now. I don't have chocolate chip cookies. I don't have pudding. I don't have pie. I don't have cake. We have yogurt. I have yogurt. I might reach for a yogurt. But get that fried food, get that soda, get those sweets out of there, okay? Don't let your husbands enable you. Don't let your husbands tell you how much they love you regardless of what you ate. Don't let them get you off track, okay? So look at me. You got to make that promise. Let's get focused this week. All I need you to do is check in. That's all you have to do. All you can do is just say, it might be a yes, it might be a number, it might be a like. I just want you checking in. Watch every day. I will remind you of what you should be doing, and then we're going to see what happens. But here's your assignment. Get your measurements in. It's Sunday. You're going to make your meals for the week, and you're going to measure your body. Okay? You're going to send all that to me. I'm working on our new look. I'm trying to get that logo up tomorrow. And that's it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Thanks so much.